Oh, hello. I didn't see you over there. Today I want to show off how to make something like this in Imker. So let's start off. What we need is first the MIDI operator, which we drive by a clock. The clock pulses 0 and 1 every 8 or 0 to whatever. And now we need flip-flops. Cool. So how we do that? Just to show you. This already does something. First, one flip-flop. A flip-flop takes in a note. Let's say an A flat in the 4th octave. And let's say C sharp in the 6th octave. And it takes also a clock. So what we need to do is we make a clock here. Then we can just pulse. This is fine. And we jump it vertically to the flip-flop. So now this clock drives the flip-flop, which makes a decision of either this or that value. So if I would change this, for instance, you see that this value also changed now. Cool. So what we do now, because we want 2 of those, to have 4 different notes in sequence, we copy this part, Ctrl C, and we paste it, Ctrl V. I'm just going to remove this part for now. So now we have these 2 values. Let's change this one over here. Wait, let's do a G flat and a D. All right. All right. That was just a zoom out to show that that's now in Imker. Now we want to flip these 2. So let's say we jump this one vertical. So we get a bit more space. We make another flip here. And now we jump this one from the top and then vertically down. So this flip-flop still needs to be driven, but there's not a lot of space here. So one way of fixing that is to say I use a variable. It's the input of variable 0, so the name of the variable is 0. There's more info if you press Ctrl H. You can see that it no, it doesn't mention the variables at the moment, but variables, or does it? No, it doesn't. But a variable is either an I for input, and then if you put a value in, and then an O, and then as an ID again the 0, the 12 comes out. So if I add a clock here, you can see that it changes over there. So let's use that in here, and now it drives this flip-flop. We can still make it like this, and kind of play around with the values. We see some kind of nice patterns. So I'm going to jump this to here, add it to a MIDI operator, add a clock back into here, just jump it, make something like this, and give it a volume. So that's how you make a double flip-flop in Imker. Yep.